Wildcats. This is the Tompkins Wildcat Event Center. Game number 3 of the consolation bracket. The winner of this game will go on to play Connell for berth to state. The loser will go home. Let's start off by meeting the teams. We'll start with our visitors. The Knights from Royal. Their bench players. Number 10, Kate Larson. Number 20, Kate Allred. Number 21, Haley Piercy. Number 24, Avery Anderson. Number 31, Randy Allred. And number 32, Bryn Morgan. And now the bench players for the Wildcats, the home team. Number 2, Alyssa Cuevas. Number 4, Nadia Cisneros. Number 10, Tati Camacho. Number 11, Keisha Hill. Number 23, Adeline Norman. Number 25, Zadie McCord. And number 44, Julissa Landa. And now, the starters for both teams, beginning with the visiting Knights. Number 5, Reagan Wardenar. And for the Wildcats, number 1, Alvina Menanik. For the Knights, number 11, Blake Jensen. And for the Wildcats, wearing number 3, Bree Peters. For the Royal Knights, number 15, Hannah Wilhelm. And for the Wildcats, wearing number 20, Chloe Peters. For Royal number 22, Kenya Orth. And for the Wildcats, number 21, Natalia Sanchez. And finally for the Knights, wearing number 23, Audrey Bergeson. And for the Wildcats, number 24, Jaden Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, the officials for this game, the trio of Todd, Jeremy, and Mike. Head coach of the Royal Knights, Mr. Stephen Harris, and the head coach of the Wildcats, Mr. Brad Baker. We're ready to play ball. Good luck to both teams.
And game 3 out of game 4 about to get started live here only on the THS Digital Media Network. Thank you for joining us for wherever you may be at. We are the proud producers, content providers for this year's SCAC 1A District Championship and, of course, the loser out bracket. Hello, everybody, again. My name is Antonio Tony D. Dominguez. And finally, some Lady Wildcat basketball here to be played, and immediately gonna get into action. All your starters out there on the floor. Bree Peters, Chloe Peters, Natalia Sanchez, Jaden Johnson, Alvina Menanik. With the starters out there for the Royal Knights, featuring Kenya Orth, Hannah Wilhelm, Audrey Bergenson. And here is Natalia Sanchez getting things started. Bree Peters taking dribble. Oh, shot at the 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Rebound there by Hannah Wilhelm. And now quickly, Reagan Wardenar trying to find a move. Blake Jensen. Alvina Menanik providing some tough defense. Open look 3. Couldn't get it near the rim there. Shot no good there by Reagan Wardenar. And Sanchez trying to finish underneath the rim. Couldn't do it. Came up short. And Blake Jensen. Oh, almost lost the ball on that one. Being faced with tough defense on the inside. 3 no good there by the Warriors. Jaden Johnson able to get the board. Reed Peters. Bringing the ball down and now over to the right wing, Natalia Sanchez. Find Maninek right there providing some space. Johnson again. Chloe Peters. Working inside the paint. Shot is blocked there. Combo there from the Royal Lady Knights. Blake Jensen. Now back under. Ferguson being met by tough defense, and ball will roll off. Last touch by the Lady Wildcats. And an opportunity here for the Royal Knights to reset and run a play underneath the basket. Almost running out of time. Almost expired there. The clock. It's inbound. Ordiner dribbling, almost losing it again. Bounce pass inside. Can't finish with the layup there. Bergensen puts it back, but what's going to be called? Too many steps. Turnover there by the Royal Lady Knights. So Chloe Peters now going to be tasked with inbounding this ball. And here comes Bree Peters with an opportunity herself. Cutting, Jaden Johnson to the basket. Good, 4-2. Jaden Johnson, she's been effective down in the low post all season. Don't expect that to change here tonight. Ball almost stolen away there. Alvina Maninek. Maninek putting her hands in those passing lanes and making it difficult, nonetheless, for the Royal Lady Knights. Ball tipped there by Maninek. And again, the Royal Lady Knights are going to be forced to reassess. Wardener inbounds inside of Wilhelm, and now Wardener with the 3. Can't get that one to fall. Fighting hard underneath the basket, has to take it back out. Kenya Orth. And the Wildcats, look at that, using their hands, and a foul going to be called there as Natalia Sanchez fighting hard for possession. And Reagan Wardener going to be assisted personal there. Natalia Sanchez now to inbound. Jaden Johnson almost losing it, and off of her hands. Thought it was tipped there for a second. So turnover there by the Lady Wildcats. In this loser round contest, scanning the floor, now up top. Blake Jensen. With the dribble there, Audrey Bergensen. 3, couldn't get down to go, Hannah Wilhelm. And Jaden Johnson bringing the ball down, now back into the hands of Alvina Maninek. One of the top scorers here for this Lady Wildcats squad. Johnson back to Maninek, and open layup drill, good, 4-2. Maninek with the bucket there. Hannah Wilhelm underneath. Ball tipped. Saley McCord fighting hard for it. Still in play. Able to pick it up there. Reagan Wardenar. Down pass in the middle again. Shot no good there by the Warriors in the middle of the paint. Wardenar able to get another possession here for the Royal Knights. Hannah Wilhelm with the 3. Still can't get anything to fall. And a foul called underneath the basket. Free throws coming up here for the Royal Knights. So Chloe Peters is going to be assessed her first personal. Going to have more shots coming here. So first free throw here tonight. And it goes in. Kenya Orth gets scoring started here for the Royal Lady Knights. Second one. Off back iron, no good. Jaden Johnson earning herself another board. Sending it up ahead. Zaylee McCord. Shot up and good for 2. And that's what Zaylee McCord can do for you. Just a utility knife, able to do everything on offense and everything on defense. And double dribble call there on Reagan Wartnar. Turnover there by the Lady Knights. And here an opportunity for Natalia Sanchez to inbound this and get this Lady Wildcat offense back on track. Sanchez scanning inside of Zaylee McCord. Oh, trying to handle her dribble now, being met by some pressure. Gonna have to try to find an outlet somewhere, able to hang on. And now Natalia Sanchez working over that left wing. Dribbles inside, thought about the shot there for a second. Finds Jaden Johnson on the outlet, other side of the floor. And now Vitamin Einig will reset here. Einig thought about it, ball tipped away. Reagan Warner using her hands there, great defense by her. Here's the Lady Knights still trying to find a field goal. Warner. Anna Wilhelm with the 3 and gets that one to go.
3 points.
It took a few times, but finally got a 3 to go. Lady Knights gonna want to improve upon that accuracy, and look at that through traffic. Alvina Menainik for 2. Ball on the other side. Zaylee McCord steals it away. Oh, and too many dribbles again. Turnover by the Toppenish Lady Wildcats. And that's one thing the Lady Wildcats sometimes struggle with, is hanging on to those possessions. And timeout called out on the floor by the Royal Lady Knights. Wildcats leading by 4, 8-4, 3:22 remaining here in the first quarter. Take a break, be back here on the THS Digital Media Network. And welcome back here to THS Digital Media Network. Start of the next possession of play after the timeout called on the floor. Royal Knights, tough shot there. Great defense by the Lady Wildcats. Trying to find their assignments now. Being fed underneath. Can't find anything to go there. Johnson, Larson, nothing. Cleans it up and finally finishes 4-2. Kate Larson. Other side quickly, Jada Johnson. Oh, can't finish the layup. Blake Jensen. Natalia Sanchez right behind her. What's going to be called? A foul on the ground. Looks like they're going to call Natalia Sanchez with the bump. And that's what that Lady Wildcat defense forces you to do. Forces you to really, you want to get ahead of them. Because if they're even on your side, if they're on your hip, oh, it's very difficult to operate under tough conditions like that. You smother your opponent. You leave them. You make them uncomfortable. So scanning the floor, and ball almost thrown away there, but tapped out of bounds there by the Lady Wildcats. Audrey Bergensen. Hannah Wilhelm being met by tough defense there. In the middle, ball tipped around. Johnson still fighting for it. And Alvina Menainik able to come out with the ball. Nice save there by Jaden Johnson. And Tatiana Camacho trying to put that ball on the ground, try to work that right low post, but a foul going to be called first on Audrey Bergensen. And Tatiana Camacho.
Foul number 23,
And the Lady Wildcats are going to reset now. Chance for an inbound play. Menainik. Tatiana Camacho puts up a shot. Can't get it to go. Johnson clean up and finishes 4-2. When you got your two bigs, oh, look at that. Bree Peters and steals it. It gets 2 to go. Oh, again. Tapping it. Saving it. Second one. Menainik again. This Wildcat defense going up and again. They could have had a third one in a row there. Sending it up ahead. Taking it. This side shot wild. Ball still loose. Hannah Wilhelm. Long jumper. Can't get anything to go. And now Bree Peters looking ahead. Natalia Sanchez. Had the numbers there for a second, but didn't have the vision to make a good pass. Menainik. 3. That is good. This game opening up, and a timeout called by the Royal Lady Knights. 30-second timeout. Wildcats opening up this lead, leading by 9. Take a break, be back here on the THS Digital Media Network. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, on the THS Digital Media Network after the timeout on the floor called by the Royal Lady Knights. Wildcats up by 11 points now. Here as the Wildcats have gone on a great run these past couple of minutes. 3 forced turnovers. And again, the Lady Wildcats getting back to work. Pressing on that offense, using their speed, knowing their assignments, putting up some good looks defensive-wise, making it difficult for anybody to operate. Foul called down on the block. Free throws coming up. Tatiana Camacho going to be assessed a personal, and at the free throw line, Audrey Bergensen. First free throw, no good. Only the second time here tonight so far that the Royal Lady Knights have made it to the free throw line. Can't get the second one to go either. Jaden Johnson trying to hunt that one down and is able to hang on to it. Johnson finding Bree Peters, launches the 3, and gets that 1, 2, go. They're finding the range here, folks. They're finding the range, and ball tipped again. Natalia Sanchez fighting for possession, able to pick up another one. Sanchez, Peters, thought about another 3. Oh, no, and shuffled her feet on that one. They should have taken the shot. That's sometimes what happens. You just get a little over-eager with the opportunity that's right in front of you. Definitely had the space to take a 3, but sort of last half second decided to against it, and sometimes your body moves a lot quicker than your mind, and forced turnover there by the Royal Lady Knights. Menainik covering her assignment. Hannah Wilhelm now sending it over to the inside of the floor. Losing the dribble there, Kate Larson. Wilhelm, 3 off back iron, no good. Menainik coming down with it, and a foul going to be called on Wilhelm.
Charge to Royals, number 15.
And Akeisha Hill is going to make her way back onto the floor. Final Menainik inbounds to Jaden Johnson. And Menainik making things work. Up and under, can't finish the layup. And trying to save repossession there. And Wilhelm turns the ball over. And the Lady Wildcats bought themselves another possession here. Inbounds, Natalia Sanchez takes it, finishes for 2. Hey, everybody's getting a taste on offense here for the Lady Wildcats. Oh, well, look at that, Menainik using her hands. They are not quitting in this contest. Not early on, they're not. These Lady Wildcats, they would have loved to finish in better positioning than they're going to finish. But guess what? They still have an opportunity to make it to state. It's going to be the tougher road. But guess what? An opportunity's still there. And ball kicked there by the Lady Wildcats. And coming up on 5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So Reagan Wardner gets it inside and blocked there. Nakisha Hill. Kate Aldred tried to take the shot. Nakisha Hill reading that one all the way through. And that's what you got to love about this team, is just knowing their assignments, tracking that ball down, knowing where it could go, putting your hands up, not giving up on the play. And 5-second violation called on the Royal Lady Knights. Here as this Lady Wildcat defense is just smothering the Royal Lady Knights here early on. Wildcats with the huge lead now. Last second shot by Menainik. And that one's going to be no good. After 1 quarter, Lady Wildcats leading by a good margin, 22-6, first quarter. We're going to take a break. Be back here on the THS Digital Media Network. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow, and never miss out on another event. Of course, THS Digital Media Network, proud supporters, producers, content providers for the 1A SCAC District Championships. And welcome back here on the THS Digital Media Network. Start of the second quarter. And here we go into the hands of Blake Jetson. Putting a move there, Kenya Orth. And Wardner just slipping, unable to hold on to her dribble. Turnover there by the Lady Knight. Lina Menainik, Tatiana Camacho, and what is going on? I'm not even sure I saw a single foot move on that turnover. At least not from where I'm positioned at. Nonetheless, turnover called there by the officials. Lady Knights, opportunity here to respond. And Wardner, Reagan Wardner, getting to the bucket, getting 2. Menainik putting a move on. And offensive foul going to be called against the Lady Wildcats. Tatiana Camacho. Tatiana Camacho, I mean, give credit to the officials. That was a tough one to make, but Tatiana Camacho was moving ever so slightly there. And, you know, the officials were going to call that all day. Just by the way they were positioned. Making her way onto the floor here for the first time tonight is number 2, Alyssa Cueva for the Lady Wildcats. Anna Wilhelm inbounds it. And what's going to be called too many steps again for the Royal Lady Knights. Kenya Orth feeling that Lady Wildcat defensive pressure. So now Nakisha Hill inbounds it, and Elvina Menainik will get us restarted. Hill trying to find somewhere to go with it. She's going to take the dribble. Takes it back out to Menainik. Now Jaden Johnson will have one to go. Chloe Peters with a 3 of her own. Off back guy, no good. Trying to chase that one down. Orth cutting through. And foul there. Nakisha Hill committing the personal. And that's going to send Bryn Morgan to the free throw line.
Walking from
Keisha Hill there being charged, and now Morgan with free throw opportunities. First one's going to go up and good. Bryn Morgan. Chance at another one. That one's going to go up and good. Now Albina Menainik. Get things going. Nakisha Hill driving baseline. Tries to put up a reverse. Alyssa Cueva tracking the ball down. Able to buy another possession here for the Lady Wildcats. Keisha Hill takes a dribble inside. Johnson. That go back to Alyssa Cueva. And again, moving that pivot foot. You know, sometimes you just have those games where you think you're not moving, but guess what? You are. And then the officials are right there and able to make the call. Reagan Wardner trying to find some space. Hannah Wilhelm takes it inside. Back out. Trying to fight for it. Alyssa Cueva steals that one away. And Cueva trying to slow it down. Finding her teammate, Albina Menainik. Keisha Hill. One dribble inside. Thought about the shot there. Can't dribble anymore. Trying to find her teammate, Jaden Johnson. Back to Menainik. Menainik. Three. Gets that one. Two. Go. Second three of the night here for Menainik. And stolen away to Keisha Hill. Oh! An opportunity to make a big play, but free throws nonetheless coming for Nakisha Hill. And again, that Wildcat defense right there. And these Lady Wildcats running much like the boys do. Hands in every passing lane. That never give up effort. That big heart to not give up. Let's see if the Lady Wildcats can earn themselves a trip and a shot to regionals on Saturday by winning here tonight. First free throw, no good there by Nakisha Hill. First one was no good. Second one, and what's going to be called? Looks like it might be lane violation, and it is against the Wildcats. So no free throw counts. Empty-handed on that exchange. And now the Royal Lady Knights taking a timeout, down by 15, 25-10 here on the THS Digital Media Network. And welcome back here, folks, on the THS Digital Media Network. Back to action we go, and ball thrown away. Loose, still on the ground, picked up by Hannah Wilhelm. Now the Lady Wildcats rushing to get back out to defense. Haley Piercy. Oh, Hannah Wilhelm trying to hang on to it. Alyssa Cueva able to pick up the loose ball, and she's immediately fouled. Oh, well, oh, wait a minute. A lot of weird calls being made, I'm not going to lie here. Some questionable traveling calls, and now some questionable moves on there. And Alyssa Cueva's going to take the seat, as back in is Bree Peters. And so Haley Piercy. It's an inside. Blake Jensen. And now Hannah Wilhelm working on Keisha Hill. Wilhelm launching a three. That one's well short. Ball still on the ground. Johnson fighting for it, and jump ball called. Arrow belonging to the Lady Wildcats. Lina Menainik. Bringing it over to Bree Peters. And there inside. Jaden Johnson, dribble inside, beats her assignment, and gets 2 to go. That's what Jaden Johnson's able to do. Able to work that low post. And Hannah Wilhelm. Blake Jensen taking the dribble. Haley Piercy now. They're trying to find some relief. Hannah Wilhelm has to take it herself. Stopping. And to the other side. Jensen. Shot. Good for two.
Jensen, excuse me, Blake Jensen.
And Blake Jensen with the bucket there. Lady Wildcats keep attacking. They've turned over the ball a couple of times here in the previous possessions, and offensive foul again on the Lady Wildcats. Who's this one going to be on? It's going to be on Akeisha Hill.
Offensive foul charge. The Wildcats number 11, Akeisha Hill.
And Natalia Sanchez is going to make her way back onto the floor. There's a lot of turnovers by both teams in this first half. Jensen almost losing it. Being fed inside. Puts a move on. Can't get anything to go there. Bergensen almost loses it. Does. Albina Menainik able to pick up the loose ball. Chloe Peters. Serving it over to Natalia Sanchez, right corner, underneath. Albina Menainik, and cuts through for two. Menainik leading all scorers here in the first half for the Lady Wildcats. And Hannah Wilhelm, she's going to launch another three. Off the mark. Johnson able to collect the miss. And a foul there on Wilhelm. She's going to pick up another personal there.
Foul charge number 15.
It's going to be a one-on-one situation coming up here for the Lady Wildcats, I believe. And no, it's not. Looks like it's a regular. So Wildcats take a timeout on the floor. 29-12. Lady Wildcats still with a good lead. We're going to take a break. Be back here on the THS Digital Media Network. And welcome back here, THS Digital Media Network, after the timeout called by the Lady Wildcats. Back to action. Bree Peters attacking. Right side of the floor now, back to Chloe. Little runner from her, can't get that one to drop. Jaden Johnson still fighting hard, and a foul going to be called first. It's going to be on the Lady Knights.
Foul charge number 23 of the Knights.
Audrey Bergeson with the personal there. The Lady Wildcats here to reset. Chloe Peters. Bringing it around. Right wing back to Albina Menainik. Jaden Johnson, open look three, and nails it. Doesn't normally shoot the three, but she was wide open. She had to take it and able to get that one to drop through. What a great play there. And the Lady Knights trying to fit a tight one there to Audrey Bergensen. Jaden Johnson right there defensively and unable to hold on to the ball. Back to the Lady Wildcats. Possession goes. Menainik to Johnson. Menainik with the three. Nothing coming. Fighting hard for it. Johnson still fighting. Able to get a rebound. Gets it underneath to Chloe Peters. Kicks it back out. Bree Peters with the three. And nails that one. 8 points here tonight. Bree Peters. 2 3-pointers, too. Yeah, 2 3-pointers. Bergensen being fed. And Warner losing it, but picked up there. Blue spot still. Fighting hard on the other side. Reagan, Warner. 2 seconds remaining. And they're going to have a shot clock violation. Once again, that Lady Wildcat defense just difficult. Just difficult to work through. When you have your hands up, putting your hands up in those passing lanes, and not to mention the physicality and the intensity that these Lady Wildcats run at, it's just hard to deal with. Chloe Peters, into the lane, a 3 there from Natalia Sanchez. Can't get anything to go. Johnson picks up another rebound. Reverse layup, can't finish there. Oh, too many dribbles again for the Knights. Blake Jensen with the turnover. So possession will go back to the Lady Wildcats. Alvina Menainik gets it in, and now Menainik left open. Can she finish the layup? No, misses that one. Blake Jensen gonna work a little bit of the clock. Reagan Warner try to get around Menainik. Being fed underneath. Can't get anything to go, and fouled. Kenya Orth trying to take advantage of the size underneath over Chloe Peters. Foul, their free throws coming up.
Foul charge to the Wildcats, number 20, Chloe Peters.
So Chloe Peters going to be charged with a personal there. And first free throw there. Second one. Good. Lady Wildcats with a 21-point lead here, coming up on less than a minute remaining in this first half. Menainik, right corner. Chloe Peters working. Little baseline runner from Menainik, can't get that one to go. Reagan Warner trying to put a move on here, trying to find some space. Anna Wilhelm feeds it down low, up and down there. And jump ball going to be called first. That's Kate Larson. Trying to get something going offensively here for the Royal Lady Knights. Taking a look around, ball almost stolen away there. Back into the hands of Jensen. Reagan Wardner. And can't get the shot off to go. What's going to be? It's going to be a shot clock violation. Yes, Kate Larson. Not feeling comfortable underneath the basket. Just put one up and didn't get the rim. Menainik, less than a minute remaining. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Lady Wildcats leading big by 21 points, 35-14. Halftime here on the THS Digital Media Network. We're going to take a break. Be back here on the THS Digital Media Network. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow, and never miss out on another event. The THS Digital Media Network, proud producers, content providers for the 1A SCAC District Championship. Take a break, be back. And welcome back, folks, here on the THS Digital Media Network. Getting ready for the start of the second half, third quarter. Here as the Battle of the Bands continues between the Royal Knights and the Toppenish Wildcats. What a great atmosphere it is to have student athletes playing sports, to have fans available again in the buildings. Things are changing no matter what. And I believe everybody can agree, changing for something that we've all been waiting for. Chloe Peters, Bree Peters right there, passing between them two. Three no good there by Bree Peters. Rebound comes to the way of Kenya Orth. And Reagan Wardner taking a dribble there. Back to Blake Jensen. Wardner beating it underneath to Kenya Orth. Shot short, and ball will be knocked out of bounds. Last touch there by Bryn Morgan. So possession will go back to the Lady Wildcats. So Bree Peters here with the Chats opportunity. Chloe feeding it to Johnson, and Chloe takes a three herself. Can't get it. Rebound there by Bryn Morgan. And now Reagan Wardner taking dribble. Albina Maniac just providing great defense. Hasn't let a lot by her. Hannah Wilhelm with the jumper there. Short. Lady Wildcats able to recover the loose ball. Maniac being met by tough pressure defense there. Ball thrown away, and Natalia Sanchez comes down with it. Johnson tries to get it to Maniac. Maniac trying to save possession, able to. And a foul there, going to be assessed on the Royal Knights. That foul going to be on Kenya Orth.
Foul charge number 22, Kenya Orth.
And Maniac inbounds it. Go over to Bree Peters. Bree Peters, open look three. Takes it off the front iron, no good. Blake Jensen tracks that ball down. Now dribbling, trying to find her teammate down below. And Johnson just stealing that one away. Oh, when the ball is not properly secured, these Lady Wildcats deadly with their hands. They're going to be able to rip that one out away from you. Lady Wildcats picking up another possession here. Three from Sanchez. Nails that. Natalia Sanchez with her second bucket of the night. So coming here, Blake Jensen. Come back underneath immediately to Bryn Morgan. And Hannah Wilhelm being met again by tough defense. Johnson dribbling. And a foul going to be called again on the Royal Knights. So Wilhelm going to be assessed another personal there. So Lady Wildcats here with an opportunity here again. And in comes Nadia Cisneros, number 4 for the Lady Wildcats. Dribbles in the middle. Chloe Peters, little runner from her, and gets that one to goal. Chloe Peters, believe it or not, oh, stolen away there again. Maniac other way. Oh, look at that. Reagan Wardner keeping her defense versus Maniac. Lady Wildcats still pressuring though. They're not giving up. Morgan underneath, shot no good. Johnson trying to come down with it and out of bounds. The attempt there by Bryn Morgan, and luckily another Lady Wildcats touched that one as it was going out of bounds. Sanchez trying to get a look. And Ionic, she's going to take her jumper and couldn't get that one on track. It's the side of the backboard. Blake Jensen running with the ball into her hands. Hannah Wilhelm inside. Shot doesn't fall for Kenya Orth. Follows through, puts it up again, nothing coming. Jaden Johnson gets the loose ball. Peters. Nadia Cisneros with the three of her own. Off back iron. Rebound coming into the hands of Reagan Wardner. Wardner dribbling. Slicing through the Lady Wildcat defense. Getting 2 to go. Second bucket of the night. And Nadia Cisneros working that point guard position right now. Ball tipped away. Going to be off the hands of Reagan Wardner. Checking into the game now for the Lady Knights, Audrey Bergenson. And a timeout, take it on the floor. 3:41 remaining here in the third. Wildcats still with a big lead, 40-60. Be back here, THS Digital Media Network. And welcome back after the timeout on the floor. Lady Wildcats with possession. Nadia Cisneros gets it back. Natalia Sanchez. Right low post, left low post. Johnson, it gets 2 more to go. Jaden Johnson just been effective down in the low post. Kenny Orth making something work. Blake Jensen trying to hang on to the ball and out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Wildcats. And Zaylee McCord is going to make her way onto the court, whereas Nadia Cisneros is going to take a break. Lady Knights scanning the floor. Hannah Wilhelm loses the ball. Natalia Sanchez picks it up. Oh, loses it herself. Blake Jensen there with the knockout steal. Blake Jensen. Right wing. Being fed to Larson. Working through, cutting through the defense there. Puts it up, miss, good, and good. Audrey Bergenson. Well, she was able to clean up her miss. Had to fight hard for that second effort, but able to get the bucket through. Taking the dribble, Menainik. Now Zaylee McCord with Chloe Peters. Talia Sanchez left open for a 3. She takes it and couldn't get it near the mark. Possession will go back to the Lady Wildcats, or excuse me, the Lady Knights. Blake Jensen now. Tasked with bringing this ball down. Running the ball around, Jensen launches her 3. Off the mark, and Lady Wildcats are going to let that one go. Jaden Johnson. Back to Zaylee McCord. Bringing the ball down. Sends it over to her left side. High arcing pass. Chloe Peters, in the court, had a chance at a 3. Menainik, she's going to launch it from the left corner and nails it. Menainik, her third 3 of the night. Blake Jensen, Hannah Wilhelm, dribbling through, stuck at the free throw line, has to kick it back out. Wilhelm receives the ball again. Jensen, dribbling. Left baseline, has to kick it back out again. Hannah Wilhelm calling for the ball, takes a 3. Can't get anything to go, hasn't gotten anything to go from downtown here tonight. Hannah Wilhelm for the Royal Lady Knights. That's where the struggles have been. They just have not been able to capitalize on some of these looks. That's sometimes how it goes. And Jaden Johnson trying to save that one from going out of bounds. Unable to do it. Possession back to the Royal Knights. Tatiana Camacho and Akeisha Hill checking back in for the Wildcats. Blake Jensen swings it. Anna Wilhelm taking it her left side, and Tatiana Camacho. Great position. Passes it, trying to get it somewhere. The Knights regain control. Blake Jensen with the shot of her own, can't make it. Tatiana Camacho fighting for the rebound, and jump ball called. Kate Larson and Tatiana Camacho there fighting for possession. That rebound hard to get. Tatiana Camacho had a little bit of a better positioning, but the referees just calling jump ball on that last exchange. Wilhelm, left side baseline, and she's fouled. Free throws coming up. So number 15, Anna Wilhelm will have an opportunity at some free throws. First time to the free throw line here tonight, and it's up and good. One more. That one's up and good as well. Perfect from the free throw line here for Hannah Wilhelm. She has 5 points on the night. Peters over to Menainik. High post. Tatiana Camacho attacking the rim. Gets 2 to go. Coming up on less than 20 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Lady Wildcats with a huge lead here in this loser-out contest in the consolation bracket of the 1A SCAC District Championship. Shailene McCord on the right side. Swings it over, left side. Menainik launches a three, and last second, can't get it near the rim, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 27-point lead for the Lady Wildcats over the Royal Lady Knights. Going to take a break. Be back here on the THS Digital Media Network. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow. Never miss out on another event. The THS Digital Media Network, proud content provider and producer of the 1A SCAC District Championship and Tournament. Be back after this. And welcome back here. Start of the fourth and final quarter here in this loser out contest in which the Lady Wildcats have a relatively large lead now. And look at that, cutting to the basket. Bree Peters to Tatiana Camacho. Gets 2 to go. Reagan Wardner. Ball tipped away. Bree Peters. Akeisha Hill fighting for it, able to get it into the hands of Bree Peters. And now dribbling down, trying to take her time. Shailene McCord. Trying to find some room. Passes it over to Menainik. Akeisha Hill is going to take it herself. Getting the basket and fouled and one. Chance for a three-point play.
Foul charge number 22, Kenya Orth.
So Kenya Orth picking up a personal there. Now Nikisha Hill with the chance for the three-point play and gets down one to go. Blake Jensen bringing that ball down. Anna Wilhelm calling for it. And Reagan Wardner. Ball tipped around. Bree Peters steals that one away. Trying to hang on to her dribble. And able to find Zaylin Cord. Get some relief pressure there. Cord back to Bree. And offensive foul the other way. This one's going to be against Tatiana Camacho. You know, Tatiana Camacho is just a young freshman still, and it's kind of hard to see that by the way and style she plays out on the floor. But just a freshman, and she has a bright future ahead of her, especially here in the game of basketball. Anna Wilhelm with the three, can't get anything to go. Look at that, Tatiana Camacho gets the rebound, sends it up ahead to Menainik, trying to get to the basket and out of bounds. Whereas Hannah Wilhelm had a hand on that ball. So possession will remain here with the Lady Wildcats. Into the hands of Nikisha Hill. Bree Peters, Hill dribbling over to her left. Now back to her right. Stopping over there in the corner. And now Tatiana Camacho posting up. Shot no good. Menainik fighting through hard, gets another possession, and the jumper, good for two. Menainik leading all scorers here tonight. Blake Jensen, Hannah Wilhelm, steps inside. Little runner from her, no good. And ball on the other side, couldn't get anything to go. Hill, ball still loose. Menainik picking it up. And Menainik thought about sending it ahead, but she's going to keep it herself. Finding Zaylee McCord. Cord trying to get to the basket. Shot off. Collected there by Audrey Berkinson. And now back to Blake Jensen. And Tatiana Camacho blocking that one again. Oh, no shot falling for the Knights. And look at that. A bounce right back to the Lady Wildcats. Zaylee McCord trying to hang on. Almost losing it. And no. Fighting for it again, and what's going to be called? Oh, looks like a foul first. There is Bree Peters trying to make sure that wasn't a breakaway fast break opportunity for the Lady Knights. So Bree Peters is going to pick up the personal. And Alyssa Cueva is going to come back into this lineup for the Lady Wildcats. So the Lady Knights, Haley Piercy to inbound. And back to Blake Jensen. Anna Wilhelm gets it underneath. Kenny Orr loses it. Menainik picks it up. Now Alyssa Cueva. Is she going to try to take it herself? Tries to get it McCord, and Alyssa Cueva hitting the floor. And perhaps just the air is knocked out of her. So getting up, just had the wind knocked out of her there as Athletic Trainer of the Year, Garrett Simpson, attending to the injured player. Alyssa Cueva seems to be all right. So substitutions coming in here as Adelaide Norman and Julissa Landa check in, along with Nadia Cisneros. So the Lady Wildcats are running with their reserves right now out on the floor. Blake Jensen trying to put a move. Oh, Nadia Cisneros stealing that one away. Down to Tatiana Camacho. Can she finish? Yes, she can. Good for two. Camacho with 6 points in this one. But great place on defense and on the boards as well. Keisha Hill. And gets 2 to go there. Kate Larson. Nadia Cisneros. Right wing, Adelaide Norman. Appreciate Hill. Now Nadia Cisneros again. Take a dribble. Back to Camacho. Lucelanda. Little runner from her. Off the front iron, no good. Kate Larson right there. And the Royal Lady Knights going to slow this one down just a bit. Blake Jensen hoping to get her team into position. Wilhelm feeds it again underneath to Larson. Turns around, shot no good, fighting for it. Tatiana Camacho able to come down with the rebound. Nadia Cisneros taking her time, trying to be careful with the ball, and a timeout called out on the floor by the Wildcats. Leading by a huge amount, 56-22. We're going to take a break. Be back here on the THS Digital Media Network. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow, and never miss out on another event. THS Digital Media, proud producers and content providers for the 1A SCAC District Championship. And here we go, back to action. Coming out of timeout by the Lady Wildcats. Chloe Peters coming in, and ball will be knocked out of bounds off of the Royal Lady Knights. Chloe Peters trying to find Adelaide Norman. Give an opportunity here for the Lady Wildcats to reset as they have a commanding lead here in this contest. Camacho to Cisneros, left open. Can't finish the layup. And sometimes you just can't help that you're just that wide open. Sometimes you miss it. Happens all the time. And a foul going to be called on Nadia Cisneros.
Foul charge number 4, Nadia Cisneros.
And so here as Kate Allred, Julissa Landa right there defensively. Adelaide Norman, look at that, just swarming all over. Shot wild and off the mark, but a foul going to be called. Going to go against the Lady Knights. Kate Larson's going to pick up a personal there.
Number 10, Kate Larson.
Julissa Landa is going to bring the ball down. Nadia Cisneros working around. Tatiana Camacho being fed inside to the basket, and another 2 to go. 8 points, Tatiana Camacho. And ball stolen away by Norman. Layup drill. Can she finish? Misses. Ball knocked out of bounds and off of the Lady Wildcats. Nadia Cisneros trying to collect the loose ball. Unfortunately, too much spin on that one. And there we go. That was a great read there by Adelaide Norman, knowing when to cut, knowing when to make that explosive cut to the ball, get her hands into that lane, steal that one away. Kate Larson, left side, can't get the shot to go. Nadia Cisneros, Julissa Landa this time. Layup drill for her, and gets 2 to go. Julissa Landa with her first points of the game. Oh, and Landa steals another one. Running it, Adelaide Norman. Left side, couldn't finish, still fighting for it. Tatiana Camacho keeps it inside. Landa can't do it. Norman outside, Cuevo with the 3. Oh, off the mark. And ball into the hands of Haley Piercy. Piercy has to dribble herself. Adelaide Norman right there defensively. Reserves are playing all they can here in these minutes. This game firmly in control for the Lady Wildcats, but look at that. And what's going to be called? Timeout called out on the floor by the Lady Knights. We'll keep it right here with you folks. Well, this is the third out of 4 games. The nightcap still to come immediately following the conclusion of this contest. And it looks like, at least the way it's looking right now, the Lady Wildcats are going to have a game to play on Saturday, and they're going to face off for a spot at regionals for a trip to state on Saturday over in Mattawa, Washington at Wahluke High School. And of course, the THS Digital Media Network going to be proud to bring you all of that content, the official content provider, producers of the 1A SCAC District Championship. If you can't make it out to those contests, you bet you can catch all the actions live and for free only on the THS Digital Media Network. And here we go, last minute, 16 seconds of this contest. Here as the Royal Lady Knights season is going to come to an end. Nadia Cisneros with the block. Moving with it. And back to Julissa Landa. Alyssa Cueva handling the ball, and the three-pointer there from Cisneros. Can't get that one to go. Kate Allred grabbing the rebound, and what's going to be called? A personal foul. It's going to be a foul on Adeline Norman. Five seconds remaining in regulation here. And coming down, Kenny Orth. Oh, ball tipped away. Alyssa Cueva. Another steal. Taking it to the hole. Can't finish. Landa. Can't finish either. Kate Larson. Hanging on to Adeline Norman. Steals that one again. Her second steal here tonight. The reserves getting everything they can. And one finish. Tatiana Camacho. Again, even the reserves are just into this. They're going to have a big contest to play in on Saturday against a very tough Connell Lady Eagles team. What's on the line? A trip to state. Start off at regionals and probably going to be a low seed. But guess what? Anything to extend your season. That's what we're looking for. So free throw no good. Sending it up ahead. Allred losing it, trying to get into the hole, and no good there, as I think both teams were confused that it was just an and-one situation. So Tatiana Camacho going to work through that one. Ball tip. Trying to feed it underneath, and Landa gets the tip. And that's going to be it. The Lady Wildcats are moving on Saturday to Mattawa, Washington, playing over at Wahluke High School versus the Connell Lady Eagles. Player of the game, Albina Menainik leading all scorers. We'll count them up here with, that's 19 points. 9 of them coming from downtown. Right behind her, well, we have 12 from Jaden Johnson. And then, believe it or not, 10 from Tatiana Camacho, 5 from Natalia Sanchez, 2 from Chloe Peters, 8 from Bree Peters, 2 from Zaylee McCorn, and another 2 from Julissa Landa. Wildcats, of course, with the win, 62-22, 40-point win here tonight. On the other side, leading scorer for this team, for the Royal Lady Knights, well, the 5 points of Hannah Wilhelm is going to lead all scorers. And 4 by Reagan Wardner. And then another 4 from Kate Larson, 2 from Blake Jetson, 2 from Kenny Orr, 2 from Audrey Ferguson, and then another 2 from Bryn Morgan. Their total 22 points here tonight. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, our nightcap with special guest commentary coming up next, here only on the THS Digital Media Network. We're going to take a break, be back, and hope you've enjoyed this THS Digital Media presentation of the 1A SCAC District Tournament. Take a break, be back live here from the Wildcat Event Center in Toppenish, Washington.